We're going to begin in Washington and stay in Washington for now, where the Democratic-led House voted last night to punish newly elected Republican Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene for endorsing false conspiracy theories in the past. Greene told the House she now rejects the claim that school shootings like the one in Parkland, Florida, were staged and the 9/11 attacks never happened. Kris Van Cleave is on Capitol Hill for us. Kris, good morning to you. How did Greene's fellow Republicans respond?
Well, good morning. 11 Republicans, that's one more than the number that voted to impeach former President Trump a month ago, voted with Democrats to strip Congresswoman Greene of her two committees, the Education Committee and the Budget Committee. That included 3 Republicans from South Florida. Now, Greene had cast doubt on whether or not the Parkland shooting had happened in one of the conspiracy theories she has spread. That clearly was a factor in those votes. This as the bulk of the Republican Party backed Greene, as that party now has to figure out its way forward.
The yeas are 230 and the nays are 199. The resolution is adopted.
In a mostly party-line vote, the House stripped Georgia Republican Marjorie Taylor Greene from her committee assignments.
I will be protecting freedom of speech.
Greene, who previously spread hateful and violent conspiracy theories,
Mrs. Greene
tried Thursday to walk back her controversial comments.
These school shootings are absolutely real. I also want to tell you 9/11 absolutely happened. I remember that day crying all day long watching it on the news.
But for Democrats, it was too little, too late.
We are dealing with conduct that brings shame on this House.
This is not about party. It's about whether or not you will vote for decency and truth.
While many Republicans disavowed her comments, they argued the opposition removing a member from committees could now be on the table when Republicans take power.
Everyone has said things they wish they didn't say. Everyone has done things they wish they didn't do. So who's next?
Following the vote, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez took to the floor for an hour with fellow lawmakers to share personal accounts from the Capitol siege.
29 days ago, the glass in and around this very chamber was shattered by gunshots, clubs, by individuals seeking to restrain and murder members of Congress duly elected to carry out the duties of their office.
Michigan's Rashida Tlaib broke down in tears while describing how she fears for her staff's safety.
And I worry every day for their lives because of this rhetoric. I never thought that they would feel unsafe here.
And as that debate was raging up here on the Hill, House Democrats surprised many here with a request for former President Trump to testify at his impeachment trial next week in the Senate. The former president's legal team called that a public relations stunt and said Mr. Trump will not be testifying. Democrats say that could be used in the trial as an example of how the president has not taken responsibility. Tony?
All right, Kris, thank you very much.